Good evening, 2K enjoyers. Cloud 2K back with a challenge video in NBA 2K23. We're coming to an end right before 2K24 comes out, so I figured why not do a challenge that I did at the very, very beginning of NBA 2K23 almost a year ago, which is accepting every trade. So what I'm going to do is we have a fantasy draft, and I'm going to randomly select a team here by closing my eyes and just spinning around here on the D-pad. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we got the Boston Celtics. So yeah, the Celtics, we have the 5th overall pick. You got somebody picked, so I'm actually going to sit in the draft. I don't want to know who's on our team, but what we're going to do is we're going to turn the trade frequency up to 100, and every single trade that the CPU offers to me, I have to accept. And we just got to see how far we can get. This is a one-season thing. So we're going to look at our team here, which with the 5th overall pick, we probably should have got. We definitely got a superstar. It doesn't matter about rookies. Like I said, it's one thing. Roster, we got Steph Curry, Julius Randle, Robert Williams, who stayed here, Klay Thompson. We got the Splash Bros in Boston. As a Lakers fan, it's kind of gross. Mitchell Robinson, Santi Aldama, Max Strus, Karis LeVert. Yeah, this is Ben Simmons. Okay, this is not a bad team at all. Let's see how the lineout shakes out. Curry, Thompson, Jashante, Julius Randle, Robert Williams, Mitchell Robinson. You know what? I mean, obviously this team's got to change very quickly, but that is not a bad team at all to start. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go over here and change the trade frequency. So trade frequency is up to now 100. So I'm assuming we're going to get these trades pretty quick. I'm just going to go ahead and simulate till we get the first one, which again, probably should come pretty soon, I'm hoping, or else it's going to be kind of a boring video. I mean, we're starting out pretty decent. I'm just not getting, okay, here's our first trade offer. We are trading Mitchell Robinson and Isaiah Thomas for Isaiah Stewart and Luke Kennard. I think we're just objectively getting worse. I don't think there's anything about that. So we have to accept it, and we're going to go look at our roster now. So they put Max Strus in there. I mean, we pretty much just replaced Mitchell Robinson with Isaiah Stewart. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. We did get worse. And we got Luke Kennard, who's shooting 53% from 3, not even getting minutes, but I'm not touching that. I'm not allowed to touch that. So we're going to have it sent to our next trade, which is pretty close, pretty soon, I should say. And Robert Williams and Dorian Finney-Smith for Marcus Smart. We're bringing Marcus Smart back and Willie Hernangomez. So the thing I noticed is we went from having 2 good centers to not having a center. I mean, Willie Hernangomez. Our guard play definitely got better with Marcus Smart. But yeah, we completely lost all of our centers, our good centers, right away. So our next trade is, Julius Randle and Ochai Agbaji for Jakob Poeltl and Kevin Porter Jr. So, I mean, we get a center. The problem is we lost probably, our second best player in Julius Randle. Isaiah Stewart takes the starting spot, then Jakob Poeltl, Marcus Smart. We get another guard on the bench. I mean, this team's loaded on guards, that's for sure. And then right away, we're getting rid of Marcus Smart for Trey Lyles and a first-round pick. This is awful. I mean, we had a lot of guards. We had a lot of guards, but that was like one of probably our best defensive guard. So that does kind of hurt, especially for a guy that, I mean, he's gonna get 16 minutes. Fine, we needed somebody bigger on the bench. Yeah, they've definitely decimated this team. We've traded good players for not much of anything so far, but we're 18-7, or 18-8. So we're still holding on pretty well. I think we can definitely make the playoffs still. And we're trading away our center, Jakob Poeltl and Ski Mikhailuk, for Buddy Hield and James Najee. So right back to not having any centers at all. Yeah, it's going to be Willie Hernangomez. I mean, Buddy Hield, I prefer to start at the 3 over Max Strus, but it's just nitpicking now. Ben Simmons doesn't even play anymore. Also, I noticed on the bottom left, the profit is negative $340 million, if I'm reading that correctly. I don't know what Boston's doing, but I mean, we do have a lot of big contract players on this team, but oh my gosh. I mean, we're 20-15. We definitely fell off from the hot start we had, but we haven't got any trades in a couple weeks. So hopefully this isn't our end team. The trade deadline, the trade deadline's on. So I think I might be able to turn it off. If I go to trade deadline, off. We're going to do this the whole season. We are not stopping. Okay, so we finally got our next trade. It's been a while. Kevin Porter Jr. and Karis LeVert for Jordan Clarkson and Nick Richards. I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like that really changes much. They're going to start Nick Richards. They're going to move Clay to the 3 for Clarkson to start the 2. We're going to be pretty rough defensively. We're very rough defensively. Ben Simmons is back in the rotation now, but we're 23 and 21. So even with Steph Curry, we're barely going to make the playoffs, as we already get another trade. Max Strus and Luke Kennard are two of our best shooters, besides Curry. Norman Powell and Dorian Finney-Smith, Dorian Finney-Smith was already here. So he's just back on the team, and he's going to start now. He didn't play at all last time, but he's going to start now. So we have one more trade before the All-Star break. Is Buddy Hield and a first-round pick for Alex Caruso and Isaac Okoro. This is a disgusting trade. The Mavericks are absolutely fleecing us, and we're going to go into the All-Star break with a pretty bad team. Curry, Clarkson, Klay Thompson, Isaiah Stewart, Nick Richards, Norman Powell, Santi Aldama, Alex Caruso, Trey Lyles, Ben Simmons. Yeah, I mean, we have a deep team. We have 13, I don't know why Isaac Okoro is down here. We have 14 playable guys. So, I mean, that's good, but we just need to, I wish 2K would, let you package a couple of them for, a star player. As right away, we're getting Isaiah Stewart and a second-round pick for Andre Drummond and a first-round pick. Again, we're just getting worse. But then again, in 2K, Andre Drummond does go kind of crazy, but I don't even know if he's going to play much for us. And he's not even going to get minutes. He's reserved, so that's just making us way worse. So our next trade is Norman Powell and a first-round pick for Dennis Schroeder and a second-round pick. The AI is absolutely destroying this team. I've said it a few times. I'll say it again. I mean, every night we have different players on our team, obviously, but we have different players starting in a rotation. Klay Thompson now off the bench. Dennis Schroeder. This team is not good, and I keep saying that. We're just not good. And every time we get a good player, we trade him away for our worst player and a second-round pick. And like I said, Jordan Clarkson and a second-round pick for Spencer Dinwiddie. I mean, I don't think that's kind of a neutral trade. I think Dinwiddie and Schroeder off the bench with Alex Caruso. So we just have a lot of guards kind of off the bench. I mean, Klay Thompson's back to the 2. Now we're trading Alex Caruso and James Najee for David Roddy and Reggie Jackson. Again, you look, we're 36 and 43. We started this season pretty good. I'm going to go back up here and see. We were this first month of the season, we were top of the seed. And now with 3 games left, I don't even know if we're going to make the playoffs. Let's look at our team set. Yeah, we're not even in the play-in. We lost. Yeah, we're 18-20 at home, 18-23. We're not good. I wasn't really prepared for us not making the playoffs. I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to have CPU adjust rotation there. I don't think we're going to play in the playoffs. Shea, MVP on the Magic. Rookie of the Year's Chet on the Clippers. Mitchell Robinson ends up with 6th Man of the Year. He was on our team. Now he's in Philly. Anthony Davis at Memphis is Defensive Player of the Year. Albert Sengun, the Heat. Most improved. Coach of the Year goes to Nick Nurse. We are the Boston Celtics. I'm not sure if we have Steph Curry, probably one of the only people that was actually here the whole season. I don't know if we're going to have anybody else on any teams. LaMelo Ball on all defensive second team. Okay. All right. Yeah, we don't have anybody else. And we did not make the play-in. It's a little embarrassing. So I think what I'm going to do is I might give us one more year. I don't know how the contract's looking. Oh, wait, what? We were in the East. Oh, my gosh. I forgot we were Boston. We are the Boston Celtics. And I don't know what. I was thinking I don't even know who I think we were. But we lost in the first round to Philly. Who's on Philly? Russell Westbrook, Aaron Gordon, Mitchell Robinson. Okay, 6th Man of the Year. So who's he starting behind? Oh, Joel Embiid. They got Joel Embiid back. And as per usual, absolutely stunk it up in the playoffs. 28 and 10, but this final game, he stunk it up. Luckily, they won. Oh, I can't believe I sold that. There we go. We lost in the first round to Philly as the Trailblazers and Magic are in the finals. And we're going to go ahead and send them to the finals. And the Trailblazers win with Zion Williamson being our MVP. Sorry about that. I forgot we were the Boston Celtics. I don't know how I forgot we were the Celtics. But yeah, that did not go well. Our team got objectively worse if you compare to what we started at to what we are now. I mean, Curry, we have tons of point guards. Klay Thompson, Deshaun Tate, who stayed around the whole time, actually. Isaac Okoro, David Roddy, Trey Lyles, Santi Aldama stayed around the whole time. Dorian Finney-Smith was traded, then ended up being traded right back to us. Nick Richards, Andre Drummond, Willie Hernangomez, who started a lot. I don't think he was there to start of the season. But 2K is ruthless. Okay, yeah, here's our transaction log. So we're already back. We fired GM. Okay, so that's when I took over the team. We traded Mitchell Robinson and Isaiah Thomas for Isaiah Stewart and Luke Kennard. We then traded Robert Williams and Dorian Finney-Smith for Marcus Smart and Willie Hernangomez. And then we went Julius Randle and Ochai Agbaji for Kevin Porter Jr. and Jakob Poeltl. Marcus Smart for Trey Lyles and a first-round pick. Jakob Poeltl and Skeem Mikhailiuk for Buddy Hield, James Nagy. Kevin Porter Jr. and Karis LeVert for Jordan Clarkson and Nick Richard. Max Strus and Luke Kennard for Norman Powell and Dorian Finney-Smith back. Buddy Hield and a first-round pick for Alex Caruso and Isaac Okoro. And then Isaiah Stewart, a second-round pick for Andre Drummond, and a first-round pick. Norman Powell, and a first-round pick for Dennis Schroeder, and a second-round pick. Jordan Clarkson, and a second-round pick for Spencer Dinwiddie. And then finally, Alex Caruso and James Nagy for David Roddy and Reggie Jackson. So yeah, I mean, almost every single one of these trades, we got objectively worse. I don't remember if we really had any trade that was like, oh, okay, yeah, we got better. I mean, we might have got positions of need, but I don't think we ever got better. So thank you guys for watching this one. I'm going to do a shameless little plug for my TikTok. It is Lord Tachanka. It will be in the description below. My Twitter is Cloud2K, Twitter X, whatever you want to call it. Go follow me on there. I post basketball-related stuff on Twitter/X, whatever. And then on TikTok, Tachanka is Rainbow Six Siege content because I play that with my friends. So if you're interested in that, please go follow me on TikTok. And have a good rest of your night, guys. Peace.